To Coffee with the Librarians, week of February 20th, I think it is. Coming to you live from California today, where it's really rainy out there. What I love about the rain, though, is for some reason the water really helps me connect and open up. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the librarians have to say today. Okay, what they have to say today is we're going the wrong direction. Our focus, we are looking through the wrong end of a telescope. That's interesting. We're looking through the wrong end of the telescope. It's like the difference between inductive and deductive reasoning. We are going the wrong way. When we focus on life or ourselves or anything at all, our whole society is set up backwards. It's set up the wrong way. Instead of, when we look at our life, we look at, this is interesting, where we are and where we want to be. And the way to look at life is from where we want to be back to where we're at. They're talking about the creation. Oh, that's interesting, because I just wrote, okay, that makes sense. I'm working on a blog around legacy, and what they're talking about is that the idea of legacy is backwards as well too. We are looking forward, we are looking ahead at what we want to create, but what we want to create is in the everyday. The legacy is in the everyday. The legacy is not in the goal at the end. The legacy is in the moment, every single little tiny moment. The legacy is not at the end. The whole way we live our life, focus forward. Focus forward is going the wrong way. We need to, gosh, it makes perfect sense, but it's really hard to explain. We need to start from where we want to be, and we need to start from where we want to be. We're looking back to where we are. We're not looking back to the past of where we were, but we don't stay in the moment. We just jump forward and focus on where we want to be. And we see this mountain and we see this hill and we see all of this stuff. And that's looking through the wrong end of the telescope. Where we want to be is where we want to be. Where we want to be is in that legacy piece. Where we want to be is how we want to feel and be. We want to be that thing. And then we need to look back to where we are to bring ourselves up. Gosh, it's not even bring ourselves up to speed. But it's so simple. It's just being where you want to be, doing what you want to do, being who you want to be. And then if there's a gap, yes, you're looking back to where you are not yet there, where you are still becoming, and you are just moving yourself into where you want to be. It's so much of a focus on the present, but they're saying it's not even exactly focusing on the present. It is being the future that you want to be, and then being in the present, knowing that that's the future that where you want to be, and embodying that future of where you want to be. I'm having a hard time putting some of the words around this. I'm hoping this is making sense. The past is irrelevant. Yes, the present is important, but the future informs the present. That's what it is. The future informs the present. So how we are in the present is how we intend the future. Gosh, that's complicated, but it's so simple at the same time too. They keep going back to, we're looking in the wrong end of the telescope. Go to the future and look to where you are. Don't look to the past. And use that future vision to inform where you are in the present, because the legacy is in the moment. The legacy is in the everyday. The legacy is not in the future vision of who you will become or what you will create. The legacy is in the present moment. We're looking at things backwards, and let the future and how we intend ourselves to be to inform the present. Wow, that was a little convoluted. That was really deep, but at the same time, that makes perfect sense. I will come back to you next week, and have an amazing week.